is liberal arts and what is your definition of liberal?
So let me start with the classical definition of liberal arts, which the liberal arts education that we know today originated in ancient Greece. And the word liberal comes from liber, which is a Latin root, which means free, and free as in a free citizen, somebody who's not a slave. And the idea was that what sort of an education does a free citizen need? The ancient Greeks thought that if you know astronomy, geometry, music, some rhetoric, logic, then you're sort of well educated. So that idea has evolved over time, and the modern liberal arts education, the way we understand, is a very US idea. And early 19th century, it was a lot of language and literature. But then over time, it's changed, and now a liberal arts education is a broad based education that has natural sciences, social sciences, humanities, language. But I think the way I look at it, what is the sort of education you need today to really do well in society, to be able to contribute to society? And I do feel that, for example, data is, and the interpretation of data is playing a large part in understanding society today. That should definitely be added, and many organizations have added. You would know that computer science as a course has got added to the liberal arts education long back, because I think a fundamental understanding of computing today is very important for all students. So I think it's an education that all students need to be able to do well in their careers, in society, to make meaningful contributions. I definitely think the word liberal should not be taken in its literal sense of you can say anything, do anything, which is what I think a lot of students and sometimes parents tend to feel. And I do feel that idea of being liberal is conflicting with the idea of what a liberal arts education should be. So perhaps all of us as a community have to do a much better job of communicating this idea. But I am a big fan of a broad based liberal arts education. The way I sort of explained it, I feel every student today, no matter whether you're doing engineering or sciences or whatever, you should have a broad based liberal arts and sciences education.